Well, hello again. It's Boyd Bailey with Wisdom Hunters. Thanks for joining us on this Wisdom Minute. Again, we're in this series of paying tribute and honor to my grandmother, and I really miss her, and I know she's with the Lord now, and look forward to seeing her one day. Another character trait of my grandmother was generosity. I remember I was off at seminary with my wife Rita and our small daughter Rebecca, and I came home for the holidays, and she noticed my shoes were somewhat soiled and worn out. The leather was kind of peeling apart on the soles. And she said, "Son, here, go down to your Uncle Thomas's shoe store and tell him I said to give you a couple pair of shoes." She said, "If you're going to stand and preach God's word, you need to have decent shoes." And so, such a small thing, but such a big thing for me back then. And I just never forget her generosity. She would send a birthday card. It was always a check or cash. And she was always thinking about our children, her great-grandchildren. And when I think about her, I think about the idea of you can't outgive the Lord, and there's no way to be too generous. And she was so generous with her time, her money, and her love. So that's the lesson I want to leave with us today, is that because of the great grace that God's poured out in our life, and like my grandmother, let's continue to pray about who is it in our lives that we can be generous with our time and money and resources.